A confrontation at this week's Birmingham City Council meeting is raising questions about how much criticism local governments should be required to hear after a Birmingham resident was removed from council chambers. So let's get you involved in the conversation. We're asking you, do you feel heard by your local government? You can scan the QR code that's on your screen right now to share your thoughts. ABC 3340's Emily Cundiff joins us now in the studio. And Emily, this isn't really about what she wanted to say, it's about whether the city's rules are fair.
Muriel, that's right. And now the incident is sparking questions about whether that policy helps manage meetings or makes it harder for residents to be heard. When her name was called during public comment Tuesday, Birmingham resident Terry Michael stepped forward.
And so for them to all of a sudden have their hands on me, which right when they walked up, they laid their hands on me. Now, not in, an aggressive way, but they just walked right up, hands on me.
Let's go. So we're very happy to have you come back and speak. Thank you.
The people have a right to speak.
At first glance, it may appear to be a disagreement over what Michael wanted to say, but city leaders say the issue is a procedural rule already on the books. Under Birmingham City Code Section 2211, it states no person can address the council at 2 consecutive meetings. Michael has been a regular speaker at recent council meetings.
I went last week and then yesterday. And so it was the first time I was going to be there speaking 2 weeks in a row. And so when I got there and signed up, the lady that handles that was like, you spoke last week, you can't speak again.
Still, she says she was surprised by what happened after her name was called.
I wasn't disrupting, they called my name. And never, ever have I seen them get that aggressive that quickly.
We reviewed public comment policies in neighboring cities and found Birmingham's rule is not universal. Vestavia Hills does not place a restriction on residents speaking at consecutive council meetings. Mountain Brook also does not have a limit preventing residents from returning week after week to address elected officials.
I was going to talk for 3 minutes about public trust of all things.
City Council President Wardine Alexander says the rule applies to only the public comment portion of council meetings and has been a part of the city code for years. But some residents question whether the policy limits their ability to address their elected officials.
All right, thank you, Emily. Well, let's go back to our poll question. We asked, do you feel heard by local government? Taking a look at the results right now, we have 84%, the most there. It's changing. 83% saying no, 17% saying yes. Now, you can still vote by scanning the QR code that's on your screen or by finding this story on the ABC 3340 News app. Now, we will check the results again on the news at 6.